Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a great day today. This is Happy Rich Mama. Well, today, as promised, I will show you how to cook NILUKAY or BICO, the tiyak flour way. Do please subscribe, like, and share my video. Wash the sticky rice twice in water. Line the pot with banana leaves. Put rice in the pot. Drain the water. Add in the second and third extracts of the coconut milk. Just enough to cover the rice. Slice the jackfruit into small pieces. Do you know it's good to lower your blood sugar level? Add in a pinch or two of anise seed, good for people with depression. Mix in well the jackfruit and the anise seed. Put in to medium-high. Then cover the pot.
Para hindi siya hilaw pa. Mamaya sa bawang ko na lang ulit. Kasi pag malapsa naman ang pagkaluto, ano naman, pangit naman ang biko, malata.
We continue to mix after a few minutes, and then we have to reach down up to the bottom of the pot and continue to add little by little some more of the coconut milk extract from the second and third extracts. And then after you mix that in, you cover the pot again. And this goes on until the rice begins to cook. We would usually use the fresh coconut milk extract, but I guess it's okay to use that which comes from the canned or the packed coconut milk extract available in groceries. Perhaps I can do a video using that kind, so we will know the difference.
Lagyan natin ng konti parang hindi pa masyadong kasi hininaan ko lang yung apoy para hindi masunog ang ayan. Tapos lagyan lang ng dahon. Lagyan na natin na ito.
When the sticky rice seems to be almost cooked, we add in the banana leaf covering so that this releases some moisture and some kind of taste also that helps us in cooking the rice really slow under low heat. Experience will teach us how to observe and notice when the rice is almost done. We continue doing the same process, taking out the covering of the pot, removing the leaves, and then mixing and trying to get what you have at the bottom and putting them on top so that there's even cooking for all the rice in the pot.
Ayan, naiinit na.
Ito ata, hindi ba ito?
Mahabang masyado yan. Hindi pa imin matagal mag-imin Pag dinamihan mo naman ang kasi kalayo sa ilalim ay ang sinde tutong ng gitna. Sayang yung natututong.
It is most unfortunate that sometimes sellers put in two different kinds of rice in the sticky rice that you buy, and so there will be different times of cooking for the rice, and so some may be done already and some not.
May halo kasi kaya yung iba, yung malagkit, na ano na, wala ka talagang makuha doon na ano. Yung ibang malagkit na ano na, luto na yung halo na bigas, hindi pa. Ito nakakapag ano kasi inim yan, yung dahon, nagtutubig yan. Sabi ko, mag-aral ka na kuya, ikaw na lang magganito. Ay naku, hindi ko kaya. Ang hirap yan haluin. Ilalim umibabaw. Yan, inina. Pwede naman. Talagang mahirap to. Kaya ngayong mga siko ko yata yung araw na nagluluto ko dito sa Camarines ang bili-bili.
Cooking nilukay, as we call it in BICOL or BICO in the lowlands, is really an aerobic exercise for the cook. Latik or solid coconut curds is the best topping for a nilukay or BICO.
Hindi naman masyadong hinahalo lang kasi pag hihalo ka ng halo, walang malalaking latik.
While waiting for the sticky rice to cook, we proceed on to making the topping.
Oh, ininas ka. Ay, ang lagkit. Ano ba yan?
We wait until the coconut extract boils, and then we mix or stir very gently. This is the way to do it so that we get bigger forms of the solid coconut curds or latik. This is a continuous process. You stop for a while, for a bit, and then you go on and stir very gently and very thoroughly, scraping off those that stick to the pot and or the pan, and you stop for a while and then you let it form and then slowly break them up. And the slower you do the stirring, then the bigger the forms you create, the bigger the latik that you form. While we're cooking, let's think about the amazing benefits of coconut milk. Number one, it aids in weight loss because of the short and medium chain triglycerides that are considered to be healthy fats. It contains antioxidants because coconut milk is rich in vitamin C and E that are well known for their antioxidant properties. Coconut milk is rich in electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus. Potassium is important for maintenance of a normal heart rhythm. It is also crucial for healthy muscle functioning. Magnesium is required for a healthy immune system as well as maintenance of normal nerve and muscle function. Phosphorus is a vital structural component of bones and teeth. It prevents heart disease. Coconut milk is known to increase the levels of HDL cholesterol in the body, strengthens the immune system. Coconut milk contains lauric acid that is known for its antiseptic properties. It assists the body in fighting infections caused by bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Prevention of anemia. Coconut milk has significant quantities of iron. Iron is an important mineral in the formation of healthy red blood cells with normal hemoglobin levels. Healthy hair and skin can be achieved through coconut milk. Its high fat content acts as a sealant for moisture retention. When applied to the scalp, coconut milk helps to reduce dandruff and scalp itchiness. This is because it contains lauric acid that has antibacterial and antifungal properties. When applied topically on the skin, helps in maintenance of the skin's elasticity. This effectively reduces wrinkle formation, giving you a more youthful appearance. Its antibacterial properties are said to contribute towards acne prevention. Women across the world now use this product for makeup removal. How can I not be a happy rich mama when my country, Philippines, is endowed with so much richness? Thank you, Lord. Anti-inflammatory properties. Coconut milk aids in the reduction of joint pain and inflammation. Promotes gastrointestinal health. Coconut milk is a healthy substitute for individuals that are lactose intolerant. It contains zinc, a mineral that aids in the renewal of the cells that line the intestinal wall. This prevents the translocation of harmful bacteria from the intestinal lumen into the bloodstream and reduces the incidence of diarrhea. Wow! To me, what was very obvious was that my tia, who was always cooking these rice cakes and all, and using coconut milk, she died at a very old age, and yet her hair was black all the while. May my tia Alisin rest in peace in heaven, because she would always put the coconut milk extract into her hair and scalp. Got all this info from Lasting Health Solutions. I googled it by Ballerini Chiropractic. And the latik is done and we're ready to take them out. Make sure it's not really totally cooked when you take them out, because the heat that it contains will still cook it some more when you put it in a container. And you put it in a container where you allow the oil, the extra oil, to drip off. So you put it in a strainer. And then we remove the excess oil, which we keep to use for our skin as a moisturizer. And then we add in about 300 to 400 grams of brown sugar into the oil with a little bit of the latik in there also. And then we add the cooked sticky rice into the pan. And as you can see, I am using what we call akawa, because we will be mixing this well all the time until it is fully cooked. And so that's how you do it. Before you put in all the rice, you start mixing it. And this is where we continue to mix and mix. Even if the rice already feels very heavy on your arm and your hand, you just do it. Like my Tia Flor, who is 73 years old, she is still able to do it. The secret, of course, is in the mixing. And they say when you're happy and you're cooking, what you cook is always delicious. But if you're angry or you're not feeling well, then what you might produce is not very savory. That's what I experience also. So, when you're happy and you know it, start cooking. While we're waiting for the BICO or NILUKAY to cook, let me tell you a short story of why I love eating NILUKAY. It's because my mother is from Camarines Sur, Caramuan, which is now a very popular tourist spot. They love to cook NILUKAY there, and so as I was growing up, many of the house help that we have in the house were all from Caramuan. And so they would always know how to cook laing, BICOL Express, NILUKAY. And so I grew up getting used to it, craving for it. And so aside from the BICO, which I love also because of the sugar on top of it, I love the NILUKAY because we control the sugar that we put in it, because I am diabetic, my husband is, and my Tia Flor is. So we just add in a little. Well, of course, this is malakit or sticky rice. So it also contains a lot of sugar. But remember the power of the coconut milk that's added into it. And also the langka, which controls the sugar level. I always mention in my vlogs that coconut milk helps control heart disease. And a lot of Bicolanos do not suffer much from heart attacks. Hooray! We're now ready to plate our NILUKAY or BICO. So we just dump it into the containers where we have already placed a banana leaf, and this will be really very hot, and so you will see the technique that my Tia Flor uses so that she may be able to spread them out, because you cannot wait for this to cool down, because then it will really be very difficult to form them. So as you can see, she is using a pot holder put inside a plastic.
Masyado kasing malagkit, kumakapit.
We sprinkle some brown sugar as toppings for all the plated NILUKAY.
Ganda na ng NILUKAY ah.
And then we dip the knife into the coconut oil and use the back side of it to form the partitions or to create lines. And then later, after we have divided it into small parts, we will start putting in the latik or the solid curds from the coconut milk that we got. And so, because the latik we made are formed into big forms, then we have some really delicious extras as toppings. Thank you for watching, everyone. Love you all. Take care.
Travels, gardens, ikinobo, ikibana, zero waste gardening, making money, painting, family, friends, prayers.
Please like my video. Please ring the bell below for notifications. Naku, maraming salamat po sa inyo.